WON YouTube Networks is now on Facebook. Check it out.
This is WON Brooklyn.
Coming to you inside the Polo Grounds from Upper Manhattan, New York, W.O.N Sports presents New York White Sox Baseball 20, powered by MLB The Show 20. Today, it's game number 2 of a 3-game Subway Series matchup between the New York White Sox and the New York Giants. Good afternoon, everybody. Yours truly, John Perez, giving you the play-by-play commentary of today's contest. Andrew Suarez will be on the mound for the New York Giants. His record is 5-1 with an ERA of 1.88. So undoubtedly he is going to be a tough customer for the Sox to try to hit off of. The Giants got destroyed yesterday 21-1. Looking to prevent that here this afternoon. And Billy Hamilton will lead off the ballgame for the White Sox. Second straight game he'll be playing for Reggie Jackson. Yesterday he played for Ricky Henderson. First pitch is a ground ball towards third. The out is not recorded. The ball was thrown way off the bag. No way for Perez to try to get it. It pulled him off the bag. Tried to run to first to get the first out of the ball game. Instead, it's going to be no out. It'll either be a base hit or an error. We'll see how they run that. It looks like it could be an error. Here's Didi. Now, I may have been wrong on that. Could be an error. Maybe one of you folks who are watching can tell me if it was an error or base hit recorded. Didi Gregorius is now the batter. That pitch is outside. Hamilton is second. He is safe. A stolen base for Billy Hamilton. So a runner already in score position for New York against New York. And an RBI chance here automatically for Didi, even though he's a threat to hit the ball hard and far. The 1-0 delivery. Ripped to right field. Will it fall in? The answer is yes. It is bobbled. Here comes Hamilton to score. And the Sox draw first blood. They lead 1-0. On the RBI single by Gregorius. This guy can hit the ball any way and any style he wants. What a pickup by the Sox in 2020. And now here's Don Mattingly, who had the day off yesterday. Fouled away strike one. He would like to get that pitch back. The Giants in their orange alternate jerseys for New York. One to nothing Sox here in the top of the first, and the pitch to Mattingly, a chopper pass. Oh, what a dive by Perez. They get the out at second, and they get the out at first. An incredible double play. Perez robbed Mattingly. 2 down. That's going to be on the highlight reel forever. And now here's Fred McGriff. He's playing cleanup here this afternoon. Had the day off yesterday. And the pitch on the way to Suarez. Line to left center. That's going to be extra bases, and that could be problems. McGriff got some wheels. That ball is going all the way to near the wall, not all the way to the wall. It doesn't matter. McGriff has a stand-up triple. So that double play is huge, because if you got men on base, you're talking about 2 extra runs in. It remains 1-0, but McGriff does have the Sox in score position again, this time 90 feet away with 2 outs. Brings up the dangerous Ken Griffey Jr., batting 5th today. He hit 3 home runs yesterday, his 28th, his 29th, and 30th of the year. RBI chance here to try to add more to the scoreboard. It's 1-0 Sox on the Didi base hit single to right. McGriff 90 feet away. Line to first. Perez has got it. He's the star of this inning. If it wasn't for that double play, it would have been a larger lead. Middle to first, Sox won. The Giants coming to bat. Louisiana Lightning, Ron Guidry on the mound. This is his eighth start. He's pitched in 7 games. His record at 5-0, but his ERA tells the story, is ballooning. It's at 6.19. And it'll bring up the Giants lineup with their team down by 1. Ken Griffey Sr., the father of Ken Griffey Jr. at the plate now for the New York Giants. He has 3 home runs so far in the season. Steps in the bright orange jersey for New York. And the pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 1. There's the outfield. It's Bailey Hamilton in left. Make it right center. Who cares? Shouldn't matter to anybody here. That's blooped in the air to left field. Can of corn for Hamilton. He's got it. Route number 1. The lineup for the Giants is Senior, LeMahieu, Gonzalez, Perez, Brett, Posey, Pilar, Crawford, and Suarez. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Potential tying run at the plate. It's one deep to right field. Way back. And it's gone. So long, farewell. Giants tie the game at 1 on DJ LeMahieu's home run to right. His 3rd of the year. And that gets the crowd on its feet. It's 1-1. What a shot by LeMahieu. That's all it takes. Just hit one the other way, deep to right. You're going to have yourself a home run. That ball was a rip to right. If it was any other stadium, would have been a double. And the Gator knew it. Louisiana Lightning, he knew it. Here's Luis Gonzalez who takes the strike. Oh, no, he does. He takes the ball. There you see the disgust by Ron. He thought he had a strike. So did I. 1-1 tie. And the pitch on the way, fouled away. We'll do it again, 1-1. First home run hit by the Giants in this series against the Sox. And one that counts. It's a game-tying home run. And he pulls this one foul. 1-2 is the count on Gonzalez. The pitch on the way. Another straight-up foul ball. 1-2. Swung on him as he struck him out. And for Guidry, that's his first strikeout of the afternoon. They are 2 down. And now bring up Tony Perez. He's at the plate with 12 home runs and a couple of runs batted and a pretty good average as well. 1-1 tie, 2 outs, bases empty. Fouled straight back, strike 1. Tough night for Perez yesterday, went 0 for 3. The 0-1 underway. Hit well the other way to right as well. That ball is gone. Giants lead 2-1. Tony Perez, not only a star in the first base side, but a star at the bat. A frozen rope to right, and the Giants take a 2-1 lead against the White Sox. And that one was a crush job. Would have been out of any ballpark, not just this one. Number 13 of the year for Perez, a no doubter, especially in this ballpark. Look at the crowd. That was going to stay fair. It was definitely going to stay fair. 332 feet. That was a crush job. And now here's George Brett. 2-1, Sox lead, ground ball to short. Didi will take care of it. This inning's over, but the Giants go deep twice. DJ LeMahieu and Tony Perez go deep to right field and put the Giants out top 2-1 at the end of 1. Well, Edwin Encarnacion, who was on the bench, had a day off yesterday, comes in 13 for 23, a 565 average. Overall, he's hitting at 351 with 11 home runs and 21 runs batted in. 2-1 Giants lead. Edwin playing third today as Wade Boggs gets the well-deserved day off. That's ripped to left field. That's got problems. That's going to be off the wall. And Edwin Encarnacion has himself a bullet single to left. And the tying run is at the plate. The tying run is at first, I should say. Here's Jock Peterson. With a man at first, the infield is in, the outfield is deep. A ground ball toward the hole, and it's past the second baseman in the right field. And the Sox have something cooking. First to second, nobody out here in the second inning of play.
The second baseman, Keith Hernandez.
And here's Keith Hernandez with a chance to tie the game with a swing. Doesn't matter what kind, a small or big one. Big opportunity here. With first and second occupied. The pitch on the way. There's a drive deep to right field. And the Sox regain the lead. So long, farewell. A three-run homer by Keith Hernandez. And the Sox take a 4-2 lead here in the second. And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox gets a home run. Hey, Keith Hernandez, this bud's for you. A frozen rope to right, no doubt about it. Let's take a look at this swing. Good swing, a double swing. But in this ballpark, it's more than a double. Let's see how far this ball went into the seats. That is a pretty good shot right there. And here is the reaction by Suarez. He knew the lead was gone for the Giants. And now, here's Guidry. Nobody out here in the second inning of play. Guidry hits a high fly ball. Well hit into right field. The right fielder is there. He'll make the catch for the first out of the second inning. Boy, did Guidry give that ball a ride. The Giants' defense looks like this. You have Pilar, Griffey Jr., Gonzalez. You also have in the infield Crawford, Brett, LeMahieu, and Perez. The catching the balls and strikes is Buster Posey. Here's Billy Hamilton. Reached on an error in the first, so that was an error. Not a base hit. Line foul, strike one. Oh, one underway. Pulled on the ground, foul. We'll do it again. 0-2. Hamilton acquired by Kansas City just a few weeks ago. And what a tear he has been on. Fouled away, we'll do it again. Our next Sox gamecast will be Friday night as Toronto comes to the old stadium. The Sunday game we were supposed to bring you has been picked up by ESPN. So there's no way we'll be able to give you that game. Speaking of giving, Hamilton almost gave that ball a ride, but not deep enough, out number 2. So the game we're supposed to bring you for Sunday has been picked up by ESPN because of the astronomical view of this game. That both teams have the best record. So we're going to be on the air on Friday instead of tomorrow, and Toronto comes to town. We'll have it here on Channel 9 from the old stadium. Looking forward to it. Didi Gregorius rips one to the hole, base hit into right. Second hit of the ball game for Didi with 2 outs here in the second inning. And the meat of this order is coming up. And Suarez better get himself together. His team is down by 2, but it could be a little bit larger if he didn't get these outs. Here's Mattingly. He got away with that one, strike one. And that's no exaggeration, especially in this ballpark. Manley grounded into a double play, a tremendous turn double play by Tony Perez. There's a drive into the gap in right center. That may not be caught. No action in the Giant bullpen. Oh my, what a play by Kevin Pilar, and the inning is over. But not before Keith Hernandez. It puts the Sox on top with a 3-run homer. 4-2 Sox lead in the middle of the second. Well, here's Buster Posey. Here in the second inning of play, the Giants are down 4-2 against the White Sox. Kid reset and the pitch on the way down the left field line. It'll go foul. Strike one. The 0-1 to Posey. Fly ball down to shallow right. Can of corn for the second baseman. He's got it for out number one. The defense for the Sox looks like this. You got Jock, Ken, Billy. The infield's Edwin, Dee, Keith, and Donnie. And catching the balls and strikes is Fred McGriff. Here's Kevin Pillar, who made a sensational play in center field, right center. Covered a lot of ground to get that third out. There's a strike, 0-1. Well, one home run, a couple of runs batted in, average around 297. 0-1 pitch. We'll do it again, 0-2. Oh, to the Pilar. Ripped it foul. Remains 0-2. Oh, to delivery. Popped him up, foul ground. It's going to be tough for Donnie. Still coming on, and he makes the running catch. For out number two, we told you this ballpark covers a lot of foul ground, and there's a perfect example, and here's Brandon Crawford. Crawford, 208, has yet to hit a home run in the 2020 season. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pitch on the way. Fly ball to right field. Can of corn for Peterson. This inning's over. 1-2-3 go the Giants. We play 2 at the Polo Grounds. It's the Sox 4 and the Giants 2 as the Subway Series rages on. Fred McGriff will lead off. He's 1 for 1 here this afternoon. 4-2 Sox lead here in the third. McGriff had a triple his last time up. Suarez set with the first pitch of the third inning of play. There's a drive well into right field. Way back is the outfielder. Way back. He can't get to it. He misplays it. And McGriff is going to have his second triple of the afternoon as he just missed a home run by a foot. How about that? And a misplay by the right fielder, too. In any other ballpark, that would have been gone. But it's the Polo Grounds, so you're not going to get it as easy as you would. Here's Ken Griffey Jr. with an RBI chance, and a chance to blow this game open with one huge swing. He grounded out his last time up. RBI chance with a man 90 feet away. Pitch on the way. He's strike, 0-1. Oh, 1 delivery. Ripped to right field. That's carrying a long way. It's gone! So long, farewell for the kid. Ken Griffey Jr. is in his 4th home run of this series and his 31st of the year. A 2-run homer extends the lead to 4 at 6-2 Sox. And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox gets a home run. Hey, Ken Griffey Jr., this bunt's for you. This ballpark is heaven for left-handed batters. And now here's Edwin Encarnacion with 2 runs in and nobody out, and the base is empty. Down to third base side. That's a base hit. Second hit of the ball game for Encarnacion. He's got himself a stand-up single.
The white fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson. Man's at first, nobody out, 6-2 Sox lead. The first double play ball. There it is, thrown into left field. Everybody will be safe. An error by Perez puts the Sox now at first and second, and nobody out. Tried to double play again. This time he airmailed it. So now here's Keith Hernandez, who's already has a 3-run home run in this game alone. Bases loaded, 2 on, with nobody out. And a pitch on the way. Another line drive to right field, caught. For out number 1, the runner will go to third to throw, not in time. Now the runners are set up at first and third, and 1 down. Good play by the right fielder. That looked like Ernie, who was that, Senior? I already forgot. Well, now here's Ron Guidry with a chance to bring in an RBI. And help his cause. It's a 4-run lead for the Gator. Suarez trying to get a double play or some kind of out of this at bat. Fouled away, strike 1. A 4-run lead with the Giants offense. It could come back, but the key is to hold this deficit to just 4. High fly ball into right field. Will it fall? The answer is no. And the runners will stay right where they are because of that arm. 2 down. Here's Billy Hamilton with an RBI chance, a man 90 feet away. That fly ball was hit well, but you cannot, I repeat, cannot take a chance on that arm and right. Suarez had the belt with the runners at the corners, and 2 down for Hamilton, who lines it, a base hit to left. A run will score. It's 7-2, Sox lead. And that may be it for Andrew Suarez. We'll see what the manager of the Giants will do. Take a look at this solid base hit to left. Boy, he can really hit. And that's going to do it for Andrew Suarez. He tried, but no cigar. This Call the Bullpen brought to you by New York Telephone. We'll be back. Sox lead the Giants 7-2 here in the inning.
Your attention, please.
Back at the Polo Grounds, Daniel Ponce de Leon, who was on the mound yesterday, is on the mound here today to try to keep this a 5-run deficit. Well, here's the big test. The man at the plate, Didi Gregorius, with 2 singles and an RBI. Oh, what a play by the second baseman to Rob Didi, side retired. Didi, J.D. LeMahieu robs Didi of what should have been a base hit. Instead, it's a robbery. 7-2. Sox lead the Giants, middle of the inning. Ponce de Leon will be the batter now for the Giants. Team is down by a ton, 7-2. Still reachable for the Giant offense. Right back. Oh, mercy! Missed by Guidry. The throw by Didi. Not in time. De Leon gets a base hit out of it. Look, watch what happens with Guidry. A line chopper. He just flat out missed it. Well, Ponce de Leon was running and gunning and just got there by a foot. How about that for a shocker? But De Leon is at the plate. There's a ground ball. It's a foul ball. Is it just me, or do the defense of the Sox look a little bit anxious to try to get that out? Maybe they still can't get over Tony Perez's dive. There's a strike to Senior, and it's 0-2. Over anxious probably to try to make a spectacular play. 0-2 on the way. He struck him out swinging on a high fastball. Ken Griffey Sr. is retired. Out number 1 here in the third. And he knew it too. Here's DJ LeMahieu, who hit a home run to right field his last time up. He chokes on this one and fouls it back for strike 1. The infield is in. The outfield is normal for potential double play. The pitch on the way. A little looper toward right field. It's stuck it fast. It's stuck it fast. It's caught by the right fielder. They'll keep it at first to keep the runner on. Good play by the right fielder. Peterson to get to that ball, and it's quickly 2 down with still a man at first for Luis Gonzalez. Strike taken, 0-1. Another strike taken, 0-2. Pitch on the way. Fly ball in the left center, that's problems. That's got inside the park home run, written all over it. A run will automatically score, no question about it. It goes off that bullpen. Here comes the throw by the right fielder, and the right fielder will keep Luis Gonzalez at third. An RBI triple for Luis Gonzalez is 7-3. Sox lead. Now bring up Tony Perez. Good piece of hitting right there by Luis Gonzalez. Had a chance for an insider. Elected not to go for it. There's a foul ball, strike one. Strike taken again, 0-2. 7-3. The Giants have added a run. Still down by a few. And popped them up in the shallow right. Peterson is there. Inning over, but not before an RBI triple hit by Luis Gonzalez cuts the Sox lead a little bit. The Giants add a run on the board, make it 7-3 at the end of 3. Here's Don Mattingly. Tough day for Donnie. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. Mattingly checked his swing, went too far, strike one. Oh, one underway. A chopper towards up the middle, and it's thrown for a base hit. From the naked eye, it looked to be a routine ground ball that could be an out. It must have hit something on the way up the middle. Nevertheless, it's a seeing eye single for Mattingly. And now bring up Fred McGriff, who missed a home run by a foot or two. He's 2 for 2 this afternoon. And a high fly. He didn't miss this one. That's gone. Forget it. That is a roof shot for Fred McGriff. So long, farewell. Homer number 8 of the year for the big dog. And the Sox extend their lead to 9-3. And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox hits a home run. Hey, Fred McGriff, this bunch for you. Not a no-doubter off the naked eye, but that ball was a roof ball. What a shot that was. Here's Ken Griffey, who lined a bullet, a 2-run homer. His last time up, his 31st of the year, and lines it down the right field line. Foul, strike one. He's at 31 home runs, and we're only in the month of May. Has hit 4 home runs in this series alone. 3 last night and 1 today. Chops it foul, 0-2. The 0-2 on the way. Chopper foul. We'll do it again. A lot of these major league pitchers are afraid to pitch to Ken Griffey. He has good concentration and great plate discipline. A chopper to first. And that's out number 1 here in the 4th. 9-3 Sox lead. Next Sox gamecast will be Friday night at 7. Back at the old stadium when Toronto comes to town. We'll have it for you on WON 9. A reminder, tomorrow's Sunday game will be seen on ESPN. What a shame. Here's Edward Encarnacion. One on delivery. Ripped to first. Oh, past the glove of the third baseman. See the mark that either is a base hit or an error. That's the third frozen rump hit off the bat of Encarnacion. And the inning continues for Jock Peterson. That could be an error. she goes to right. It's gone. So long, farewell. And the Sox hit double digits for another game. And for the second game in a row against the Giants. They now lead 11-3, and once again, fans, you know what happens every time a Sox hits a home run. Hey, Jock Peterson, this bud's for you. A frozen rope and a half.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
And Patet will come in to pitch for the Giants.
Number 39.
And here's Keith Hernandez. Fourth inning, and the Sox have blown the door off of this one at the moment. Another foul ball, strike one. Rip to right, does it have enough? It's off the wall. Hernandez with a line drive, single.
The pitcher, number 49, Ron Guidry.
Helping of Ron Guidry. Tough day today, 0 for 2. He's hit the ball hard twice. He grounds this one foul, strike one. Every batter, no matter what position you're in, is tempting to try to pull the ball to left or right field. On the ground, Perez into, well, foul ball. They say, oh, I know it's a fair ball, my mistake. It's a foul ball, and it's 0-2 on Guidry. Chopper foul, will do it again. There's that first one out, a couple of runs in for the Sox. Chopper towards the short second baseman. This will be a double play. This inning is over, but the Sox tee off again and lead 11-3 at the middle of the fourth. George Brett, the batter, 0 for 1 with a ground out back in the first inning. So the Giants need some life here offensively, down by a ton. He missed this pitch right there, and he knows it's strike one. That was a fastball right down the middle of the plate. He chalked it foul. To left field, easy play. Holy cow, it's missed by Hamilton. It bounces near that bullpen. Here comes a throw to third. It is off the line. A triple for George Brett. Some awkward moments, and it's that bat from top to bottom. Here it is again. The wind absolutely messed up Hamilton. And then the throw to third looked funky. Don't have time to show it to you, but man, everything out there was just messed up. And the Giants have a chance to score. Here's Buster Posey with a man at third, nobody out. High fly ball to left. The shadow's creeping in. That's going to be a factor. And that ball is gone. Buster Posey with a two-run homer. The ball got lost in the sky and in the shadows. And it's a 6-run lead for the Sox. It's 11-5. Sox lead the Giants. I didn't think that ball was going to get out of here. That ball was sky high. And hit the facing of the second deck, apparently. Take it out. I didn't think that ball was out of here. That's out of here. No doubt about this one. It's way back. So long, farewell, back to back. Kevin Pillar. Homer number 2 of the year. And it's now a 5-run ball game. Sox lead 11-6. And the Louisiana Lightning in the same position he's been throughout the season. No doubt about this one. And that ball would have been gone from any other ballpark. That was a crush job. What a shot that was by Kevin Pillar. And now is Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 this afternoon. There's a gapper into right center. That will not be caught. It could be a triple, could be a lot more. Nobody's near the ball as of yet. Crawford on his way to third. He will get to third. He'll stay at third. A triple for the Giants. And all of a sudden, they have found life. Look at Peterson. You got to give him credit. He ran for that ball to keep Crawford from potentially having an inside the park home run. And the Giants all of a sudden have found life. And Appetit, the pitcher, will now have a chance to bat. He fouls it straight back. Strike one. It's 11-6. It is a ball game, folks. Believe it or not. And a line drive. Oh, what a stab there by Didi. The long throw. He got it. One down. A run will score. It's 11-7. Sox lead. Nice play there by Didi. And the throw was high, but in time. So now the batter will be Ken Griffey Sr. It's 11-7. The Sox lead with one out. And the Giants have scored a couple of runs here in this inning. As a line drive over the head of the second baseman into right field. And the hit parade continues for the New York Giants.
Now back, second baseman, DJ.
Now bring up DJ LeMahieu. Had himself quite a day so far. A home run back in the first inning. And a fly ball to right, can of corn for the right fielder Peterson, you would think. Under this one, makes the catch for out number 2. Runner will stay put at first. Well, that's a big out to get because DJ can really hit the ball.
Louis Gonzalez.
Here's Louis Gonzalez. 11-7. Sox lead. Here's a line drive deep to right field. Does it at the distance? It does. Home run, Luis Gonzalez. It's 11-9. Sox lead. Home run number 15 for Gonzalez. And it's a 2-run ball game. Can you believe that? This ball just got out of here in a hurry. And not by much. Wow. So now here's Tony Perez. Still 2 outs. Base is empty. There's another long drive in the deep left field. Hamilton going back. That ball's gone. And the Giants are within 1. Number 14 for Tony Perez. Number 2 in the game for him. And it's 11-10. Shades of Colorado. Wow. Well, the New York Giants, you thought they were down and out like last night? They have fought and now are within 1. And now here's George Brett, the former Sox, potential tying run at the plate, and he flies one in the air to left center. That ball is carrying a long way back. It's caught, and the inning is finally over. For the Giants, pull within 1 at the end of 4, 11-10. Sox lead. Billy Hamilton, the batter, 1 for 3 this afternoon. Singled and brought in a run. Drove in a run and scored a run. As the Sox lead is now cut down to 1 in Game 2 of the Subway Series matchup. New York Sox, New York Giants. A nostalgia feel to it with the uniforms. Hamilton comes to this game with 7 home runs. There's a gapper into right field, and it's speed against speed. He could run, folks. He could run. He's on his way to third. He's going to have himself a leadoff triple to begin this inning. If that ball was hit any further and went to the bullpen, you're looking at an insider. Instead, it's a triple. He'll settle for that. as the Sox try to put some cushion between them and the Giants. And now here's Didi Gregorius with an RBI chance. Here's a drive, but foul. He was up on early on that one. Strike one on the foul ball. Didi this afternoon 2 for 3. As the shadows are starting to creep in here at the Polo Grounds. This will get the job done. Hamilton will score as Didi is out at first. It is 12-10. Sox lead on the RBI ground ball out hit by Didi. Here's Don Mattingly. Mattingly 1 for 2 with a single and a run. Bat away, strike one. A high fly deep in the right field. How far will this go? It hits up to the second deck. So long, farewell for Donnie Baseball. Don Mattingly has hit his 19th home run of the year, and the Sox extend their lead to 13-10. That ball took a long time to land, and it landed into the seats in the second deck. And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox gets a home run. Hey, Don Mattingly, this barge for you. That ball had a lot of airtime on it. Here it is. And that's where it landed. Here's Fred McGriff, who homered earlier. He has a home run, 2 triples, and a couple of runs batted in. And he grounds one to second. And there's out, number 2 recorded. 2 down in the inning. So that'll bring up Ken Griffey Jr., who's had himself quite a series. Has hit 4 home runs in this series alone. 3 yesterday and 1 today. There's 28, 29, 30th, and 31st. He chops one toward the hole to the second baseman. Long throw got him. This inning's over, but the Sox put 2 more runs. A little bit of cushion here. We are halfway through at the Polo Grounds. Sox 13, New York Giants 10. We're now going to pause for station identification.
This is WON Brooklyn.
She's supposed to be dead. It's been 5 years. That's just impossible.
So I see you're surprised to see me, Supergirl.
Lantern, what the hell are you doing?
I'm doing the same thing I was doing before you screwed up my plans, creating chaos and everything. Your one mistake was leaving the ring behind at the pool that day. I may look different, but I can assure you that I'm still the ruthless bitch I've always been.
Now turn around so I can see it in your face.
She'll never escape her watery grave.
Back at the Polo Grounds, there's action in the Sox bullpen. Both Liveleven and All Hershiser are warming in the bullpen for the White Sox here, as the Sox have a 13-10 lead here in the bottom of the third. Ron Guidry now nursing a 3-run lead. It's going to be 2. Posey takes it deep. It's gone. So long, farewell. 2-run ball game. Home run number 4 for Buster Posey. And the Giants are not down and out yet. Listen and look at this crowd. They are alive and well in this game. Unlike yesterday, boy, that ball was tattooed. Into the second deck it went. Here's Kevin Pillar, who had an absolute rocket in the second deck his last time up. And hits it on the ground past the dive of Didi in the left center. And a potential tying run for the first time today, or make it a second time today, will come up to the batter's box. And how long does Ron Guidry have left in this game? Here's Brandon Crawford. Fouls it back, strike 1. Crawford, his last time up, scored a run. Hit a triple earlier today. He's 1 for 2. Potential tying run at the plate. And the pitch on the way. Another foul ball will do it again. I mean, it seems like Guidry's just running out of gas in the early going. That's unfortunate. 0-2 again. Another foul ball. And they're hitting everything in sight. Popped them up, though. Third base side. That ball is carrying and is caught by Edwin Encarnacion for out number 1, and that was not an easy out. That Win was playing trips with the ball like no magician can make. All right, Carew will come in the pitch hit. He will be the potential tying run for the Giants of New York. So Petit is gone from this game. And Carew takes it outside, 1-0. The infield is in, the outfield is normal against Rod Carew. Sox looking for potential inning-ending double play. Strike taken, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now line drive to right field. That'll score a run, and will probably be more as that ball will go all the way to the wall. Peterson on his way to third. He's got no chance as Carew is going to come in and score and tie the game at 13 with an inside to Parker. The gapper does Guidry and the Sox in again. And now here is Ken Griffey Sr. in a 13-13 tie. And another drive, this time to right field. It's can of corn for Peterson, and they're 2 down in the inning. Wow. So the lead now erased. Shades of Colorado almost. Here's DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 3 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Pitch on the way. Strike taken, 0-1.
0-1.
There's Guidry on your left. Frustrated. Knew he squandered a huge lead for his club. Not trying to get out of it, just tie. Foul ball. We'll do it again. Now it's 0-2. To the DJ. Strike 3, side retire, but the Giants come marching back and tie the game at 13 at the end of 5.
Your attention, please. Now,
Trevor Gott will be the batter. 1 for 1 here today, or actually in the season. And his job is to keep this game tied for as long as possible. As we march on to the 6th inning of play.
The third baseman.
Here at the Polo Grounds in Upper Manhattan. Edwin Encarnacion at the plate. Chops it on the ground to third. One down.
Now batting, right fielder, York.
Well, here's the road to the show report for the New York Giants. In Sacramento, the Rivercats lost to the Chihuahuas 2-1, while the Flying Squirrels defeated the Thunder 2-1. Look at the New York Giants road to the show report. Here's Jock Peterson. Right to Perez, 2 down.
Now batting.
If you're just joining us on the live stream or watching us pre-recorded, you have missed a dandy of a ball game. That's when you think the Sox are blowing out the team, the other team they're facing is hitting them out every which way but loot, and the Giants are a good team, folks, so this is a heavyweight matchup. Speaking of heavyweights, Hernandez grounds it to Perez, a 1-2-3 inning delivered by the Giant bullpen. Middle of the sixth will remain tied at 13. All Hershiser will come in the pitch, so Ron Gibbs will get the no decision once again. And Hershiser's job is to keep this game tied for as much as possible. He goes up against Luis Gonzalez, who homered earlier today. Swing and a miss, strike one. Bruce Sutter's warming in the bullpen for the Sox. Lined into the shadows, foul. Oh, ahead 0-2 on Gonzalez. Pops it up third base side. Foul ground. Encarnacion makes the running catch for out number one. One down here in the sixth. Here's Tony Perez, who's had himself quite a day. In the fourth inning, he got a two-run Skyer home run and put the Giants within closer. What an inning it's been, what a game it's been for both squads. A seesaw battle. Strike taken 0-1. Popped them up behind the plate. And McGriff's got it for out number two. Two down in the sixth. And I'll bring up George Brett, who's had a tough series and a tough game this afternoon. 0 for 3. Pitch on the way. Strike, 0-1. So it's now up to the bullpens for both the Sox and the Giants to keep this game as tied as possible. But one will make a mistake. The question is when will they make that mistake? Still plenty of ball game to go. We're in the sixth inning in a 13-13 tie. That's deep down the left field line. And that's a foul ball for strike that remains 0-2. And that's popped up in the right field. Jock Peterson is there, and this inning's over. 1-2-3 go the Giants. Magnificent inning pitched by Orel Hershiser. End of sixth. We're tied at 13 between the New York Giants and the New York White Sox from the Polo Grounds. Dave Parker has come off the bench. Will hit for Orel Hershiser and rip one high in the air to right field, and it is gone. So long, farewell. A pitch hit, go-ahead home run for Dave Parker. Home run number 18 of the year. And the Sox take a 14-13 lead here in the seventh inning. Holy cow, what a shot. And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox hits a home run. Hey, Dave Parker, this bud's for you. An upper tank shot. And it's a big one to put the Sox on top. Here's Billy Hamilton. Up the middle, seeing eye single for Hamilton. He's on. Well, we told you this is going to be a bullpen game, and one mistake could cost him, or cost Trevor Gott, but still, plenty of ball game to go. Here's Didi. With nobody out, a man's on base, and a run is in. It's another drive, high in the air to right center. It's got problems, and it will be a base hit off the wall. Let's see if they'll score Hamilton. They will. And Dini think about going for 2-3. He's a dead duck. He is a dead duck by a mile. They tag him out, recorded. One out, a run is in. And a 2-run lead for the Sox. Mattingly went too far, strike one. Mattingly hit a long home run his last time up to the second deck of deep right. Into center field, can of corn by the center fielder. Is out number 2 here in the 7th.
Now batting.
Well, here's Fred McGriff, who in the 4th inning hit a bomb to right. And look where it landed in right field. Landed on the roof. And that's doable in this stadium, folks. And he missed it, and he knows it. He knows he missed one. 0-1. Rips another one. Foul by a foot. Oh, 2 again. Another bomb to right center. That won't be caught. In fact, that could be trouble. It's off the bullpen wall. Let's see if they'll send McGriff. He's at third. And he's going to stay at third with another triple.
Now batting. The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. will mount the batter with an RBI chance here. He'll be facing off against Derek Law, who's now out of the New York Giant bullpen. RBI chance here for Ken Griffey. Fouls it back, strike one. On one delivery. It's a high drive to right field. And that's home run number 32 of the year for Griffey, and his 5th of this series and his 2nd of the day. Could this be the dagger? Maybe. And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox gets a home run? Hey, Griffey Jr., the kid, you have 2 home runs. This bud's for you. No doubt about the high fastball. A huge mistake, no doubt about this one. What a shot. And it is 17-13. This game's starting to get out of hand for the Giants. Encarnacion has hit the ball hard a couple of times. It's another one. And that'll end the inning. Sox tee off, regain the lead. Will come in to pitch for the White Sox here, nursing a 17-13 lead. We'll face Buster Posey to lead off things here in the 7th inning of play. And on the first pitch, he lines it to right. It'll be caught by Peterson for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 12,
Kevin Pillar will now be the batter. He's hit the ball hard a couple of times, including an upper deck, second deck shot to left field earlier here today. And hits it on the ground to Didi. 2 down.
Up next to the Giants, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's Brandon Crawford. Strike one on the foul ball. Another foul ball. We'll do it again. And a drive to right field. And it's carried. And it's gone. 17-14. 3-run game Brandon Crawford's first home run of the year. And that home run has Bruce Sutter talking to himself. We have a ball game, folks. Here it is on replay, right down Broadway, and Crawford knew he just crushed his first home run of the year. And we have a pitch hitter for the pitcher. Brandon Belt will come in the bat now for the New York Giants. And a good crowd ovation to Brandon Belt. It's a 3-run ball game. 17-14 is the score. And a base hit, nope, and out is going to be recorded, and they could get him. They got him, side retired. But it's a 3-run ball game at the end of 7, 17-14. Sox lead the Giants. We're now going to pause for station identification.
This is WON Brooklyn.
I know you're there. Say something.
Meow.
Why are you threatening my life?
When I stumbled upon the Chicago Sun-Times and your story on super criminal, and boy, what really burned me.
This looks like a job for Superwoman.
Catwoman, what kind of games are you playing with me, and where the hell am I? Doesn't this look familiar to you? The town of Lakeland.
Oh, hell no.
This remote. Fall in, I press button. Boom! You're a magnetic anchor at the bottom of the pool. Any last chance? Yes? No? Never, you witch cat. Alright, in you go then! You stupid creature! You have no idea what you're up against! And what I'm capable of.
Really? Let's see what you're capable of now.
Tony Watson will come in to pitch for the Giants. He'll be facing Jock Peterson begin the 8th inning of play. And a diving stop by Tony Perez. Flips the first and he got him. What an outstanding defensive display we've seen by the Giants here today. Despite an error or two, but Tony Perez did it again. Well, in the 2nd inning, Keith Hernandez with the big blow, a 3-run homer to right. And we all thought that was a turning point. Unfortunately for the Sox, it was not. But things have changed, and they're up again, this time by 3, looking for more. To Perez again. 2 down here in the 8th. Well, the starter comparisons, you can compare them. They were not good. And it's become a bullpen game for both squads. The Shockers, Guidry, he gave up a huge lead. The Shockers, Guidry, he gave up a huge lead. There is that Ricky Henderson? Yep. Ricky Henderson, and now all we see is just Wall. Well, he'll be pitch hitting. It looks like I have a new pitcher coming for the Sox. Well, here's Ricky Henderson, and he torques one into the gap in left field. This guy can run, folks. But it's caught by the left fielder for out number 3. Side retired. It remains a 3-run lead for the Sox, 17-14, middle of the 8th. Goose Gossage, his job is to set up possibly a 9th inning save. It is 17-19 in favor of the Sox. He'll be facing the top of the order, followed by the meat of this order. Ken Griffey Sr. will be the batter. And foul it back, strike 1. This will be no easy task for Goose Gossage. Pop them up. Their base side. Edwin ain't going to get it. He's not going to get it. It's a foul ball. It's 0-2. He's just too slow. He is just too damn slow. Now the 0-2. To left field. That's carrying away, and it'll be caught by Hamilton. A snow cone catch for out number 1 here in the 8th inning.
Up next for the Giants, the second baseman, DJ.
Here's DJ LeMahieu, who homered back in the first inning to right. Takes the strike, 0-1. So it's crunch time for both squads. We'll do it again on the foul ball. 0-2 by the Goose. Ground ball to short. Didi's got it. And there are 2 down here in the 8th inning.
The left fielder, number 20, Luis.
Here's Luis Gonzalez. Giants down by 3. Sox up by 3. The pitch on the way. Strike taken 0-1. So some quick throws so far by Gossage. Has gotten 2 quick outs here in the 8th. Trying to keep it going. Now he's ahead 0-2. If I'm the manager of the Sox, I'm keeping this guy on the mound to potentially save it for the club. He strikes out Gonzalez. 1, 2, 3 go to Giants. End of 8. 17-14. The New York Sox lead the New York Giants.
Leading off for the White Sox, the left fielder.
Well, Billy Hamilton will bat to lead off here in the 9th inning of play, and lines one up, base hit to left. Played perfectly by the left fielder to keep Hamilton honest. And he leads off with a line drive single. So coming up, Didi, Sox will be looking for some insurance. Reminder, will be back on the air Friday night at 7, back at the stadium. Sox taking on Toronto. Looking forward to bringing that to you on WON Channel 9 YouTube. Didi Gregorius takes this pitch and hits it into center. Can of corn for Pilar. Comes in, makes the catch for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 23, Don Mattingly.
Here's Don Mattingly. To right field. Coming on is the right fielder. He can't get it. And bounces in front of him. Hamilton goes to third. The first and third, 1 down. Sets up an insurance run for the Sox. And a potential double play turn by the Giants. Here's Fred McGriff. One swing can turn this game around and blow the door open on this one. It looks like Gossage may come in for the 9th inning, depending on what happens in this game, no matter what. That'll score a run on a base hit to right. 18-14. Sox lead the Giants. For now, Ken Griffey Jr. will bat. 5 home runs in this series. 3 yesterday, 2 today. Double play ball. This inning is over. Last 6 for the Giants. Down by 4. Good Gossage. His chance to save it. Tony Perez, the first of what Giants fans hope will be many chances. Try to lead the charge for their club. Strike taken 0-1. Sox lead by 4 runs here. Found away strike 2. Two on the way. Fly ball down the right field line, hooking toward the corner, and that's foul. The pitch on the way, another foul ball. Oh, 2. Another foul ball. Another foul ball. Into center field. Popped up. Griffey Jr. is there. Makes the catch for the first out of the inning. And the Sox are 2 outs away from taking this series and taking game 2 of this series away from the Giants. A 4-run lead. To left field, Hamilton is there. And the Sox are 1 out away from another victory. But Gossage is making it look easy out there. So the Giants are down to their final out, and Buster Posey is the batter. He's 2 for 4 here this afternoon. And it's the final hope for the Giants. They have not found a way to hit Gossage at all. And that'll continue. Fly ball to left field, this should do it. Canaccord for Hamilton, he makes the catch. This game's over, the Sox win it. 18-14 have taken this series, and we'll look for the sweep tomorrow on Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN. But today, they beat them. It wasn't easy. They beat the Giants by a score of 18-14. All Hershiser will get credit for the win. Ron Guidry will get the no decision. But the Sox come through offensively and bullpen-wise again. We'll see you Friday night at 7 back in the stadium where the Sox take on the Blue Jays. Until then, so long from Coogan's Bluff in Upper Manhattan.
This is WON Brooklyn.